I now request our Chairman, Mr. P.P. Dhanarajan, to welcome this august gathering.
Thiru Arjun, our benevolent MP of the district, and our most beloved Mr. Santosh, who was responsible for putting the wings to this school, highly honored VIPs on the dais and off the dais, our dearest parents, enlightened friends, beloved teaching fraternity, and my sweet children. I deem it a great privilege to be in front of this august gathering, who has ventured all the way to this humble institution of ours, with pots full of good wishes, blessings, and prayers. Let me thank you one and all wholeheartedly. Though I don't intend wasting your most precious time by a long welcome speech, it is customary, at least, to introduce our dear VIPs, the chief guests, who adore this dais. Let me start with our district MP, Mr. Arjun, who hails from a Zamindar family from KT Valley of Nilgiri district. Very famous family. I know them very closely, very intimately for at least 2-3 decades. He is happily married to Mrs. Lalita. Unfortunately, she is not with you. You could have brought her also, sir. Mrs. Lalita, and has a daughter who is a software engineer, Mrs. Rashmi, and her husband who is a cardiologist, Dr. Vivek, both settled in Hollywood, USA. A blessed family, isn't it? Mr. Arjun came into close contact with me as a youngster about 1.5 decades back, when his elder brother, Mr. K.R. Raju, happened to be my best friend. I can say without hesitation, whatever Mr. Arjun is now, the credit goes partially to his brother, who was the MD of Small Scale Industries of Tamil Nadu, and unfortunately, he is no more with us. After the sudden demise of his brother, he started picking up from the grassroots level, starting as the village panchayat president, climbing the ladder inexplicably up the various stages as Kunnur, Ondriya, Kalagal, Seilalar, Ilanyar Mavatta Seilalar, District Secretary of ADMK, and finally landing up as the MP of this district. You can be proud that we have our MP in this district. Of the district, by the blessing of our Honorable Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, Tirumati Jayalalitha. He is also a board member of the Agricultural University of Coimbatore, member of Parliament, Standing Committee on Social Justice and Empowerment. Sir, we are indeed indebted to you for sparing your valuable time to be with us this evening. Now, Mr. Santosh Nair, a person I can never forget in my life. If I am standing in front of you today, like this, the grace comes from this gentleman who's very humbly sitting there, Mr. Santosh Nair. So you may be wondering, why this particular person among the 1,000 here is so important to me? Yes, he is important to me. When I was small, I was just nothing. I came to Kotagiri. I want a place to live in. I stretched my hand all over to my good friends lot of big bankers. Everybody smiled at me. Probably some of them gave me a cup of tea and said, okay sir, bye, we'll see you next time. I wanted a few lakhs, not more, 4 lakhs. Nobody turned up. Nobody was prepared to look at my face. Here comes the gentleman. We both almost at the same time we reached Kotagiri. He took over as the branch manager of State Bank of India. One day, I was sitting in my parlor, very desperately feeling, because I don't know where will I go for my money. If I don't have the money, I can't run to school. Will God come down and do me some favor? I was sitting quietly. Suddenly, 2-3 people entered my gate and they asked permission to the